All right now, what's goody yuddy yuddy? YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Remo. Yeah, I'm at work, about to get ready to go in a few minutes. Allow me to vent for a minute. I think this was like part 5. Yeah, allow me to vent. Let me tell y'all about this Scooby-Doo looking bitch that I work with. Bitch look like a dark-skinned Scooby-Doo, man. She got sagging jaws. She 50 years old, still act like she in high school. She from New York City. Now, at first, she was cool. She started here last May. She only been here a year. Or 13 months, rather. Yeah, she been here like 13 months. And last year when she started, she was pretty cool. But I kind of knew something wasn't right with her because she had some weird body jerk movements. Like, you know, maybe she had Tourette's or something. I don't know. Like, one day I said hello to her and she kind of jumped. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then one day I was leaving. We both was leaving. She was in front of me. She didn't know I was behind her. She went out the door first. I went out the door second. I said, all right, now. Let's say her name start with a T. I'm gonna just call her T. You know, I'm gonna just call her T. So I said, all right, T, see you later. She jumped. I was like, damn, what the fuck wrong with this bitch nerves? I was like, she must be an ex-crackhead or an ex-sherm head or something. Her nerves is all fucked up. And for no reason, she would get up and start humming. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? But I ain't say nothing because she seemed pretty smart, you know. She was knowledgeable at doing her job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't hard to do. You know, she basically sat at the front desk. She's like the receptionist / security guard. But she's always on point. I'm like, damn, this bitch just got some fucked up nerves. But who knows? She probably was an ex-addict. I don't know. She looked like it, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, me and her was cool. You know, we was like, you know, I used to tell people, you know, this my FBA sister. You know, because people was from Alabama, and so was mine. But then, this past Christmas, for no apparent reason, they hired some new people, and for no apparent reason, this bitch gonna tell me how to do my fucking job. I'm like, yo, I've been here for 5 years. You just started 6 months ago. How you gonna tell me what to do? She was like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I said, that ain't my job, that's the overnight job. And so she was like, why can't you do it? I said, why can't you mind your business? She didn't say nothing. She just gave me a cold, long stare like a little kid. You know? So I left. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? So then a week later, I saw her again. And this time, the new people that they hired, one of them was in the office, just like last time. She tried the same shit. And I was like, yo, I just told you last week, that ain't my job. The overnight's supposed to do that. But she was showing off for the new worker. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I think she thought that I was younger than what I really was because I don't look old. People think I'm in my early 30s, but I'm damn near 45. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink or smoke. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I quit at an early age, so I look young. Plus, I get a lot of sun. You know what I'm saying? And I still dress hip, y'all. You know? So, yeah. I'm like, yo, this chick is tripping. And so as I was leaving, she was like, and why you smell like beer? I was like, you need to get your senses checked. I said, don't nobody smell like beer. And I said, it's this spray because she knew I used to keep spray because motherfuckers used to be stink in the office. You know, these two white dudes, they used to be musty all the time. So I would come in there and I would spray, you know, the little blunt effect sprays that you get from the corner store or the gas station. I had one of them and, I would spray whenever but some black dudes used to be musty too. I don't know what they used to be doing. You know, maybe working out, I don't know. But I would spray the office. And she used to get happy. It's like she forgot all that. And just gonna try to say, nah, you smell like beer. I'm like, yo, it's this spray. So I sprayed it and she didn't say anything. I was like, ain't that what you smell? She didn't say nothing. She just looked at me with a blank stare. I said, this chick is slow. So I was like, That's the third time you accused me of doing something. I said, that's the third time you know what I'm saying, you came at me sideways. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I'm not trying to say you drink beer. I'm saying you just smell like beer. And I'm saying to her, it's the spray. I said, I've been using this spray for a long time. Now all of a sudden you would smell like beer. Shit, 3 weeks ago you said thank you for spraying it because it was stinking there. She didn't say anything. I was like, man, this bitch is super slow. So fast forward to New Year's Day. I come into work getting that overtime. Excuse me. I'm getting that overtime. I came in one morning and she was there. And, the past was behind us. I hadn't seen her in a couple days. So I come in there, I say good morning to everybody. And then she was like, yeah, you look like you've been partying and drinking. Now, I told this bitch a million times I don't drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying? And I don't celebrate holidays. I told her when she first started. I said, I work every holiday except for Juneteenth and Memorial Day. She was like, even New Year's and Christmas? I was like, yep, I don't drink. I don't celebrate Christmas. I said, I don't do no European holidays. She knows this. So she accused me of partying and drinking in front of some white people. Why? I don't know if the bitch was going through menopause or if she needed some dang-a-lang or what. I don't know what it was. But this chick was crazy, man. So I said, okay, you this is like your fourth or fifth time. I said, I can't take this no more. I said, don't say nothing to me. She was like, oh, once again, I'm not trying to put nothing on you. I was just saying, it's New Year's. I said, man, I've been told you. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't celebrate these holidays, man. I said, you know this. And then she was like, well, I don't mean you no harm or nothing like that. I was like, hey, you reap what you sow. And she didn't say nothing to me ever again after that. I hit her with that, you reap what you sow. I don't know. She must have reaped what she sowed because from January 1st to June 27th or whatever day it is today, June 28th, she hasn't said nothing to me. She can't even look me in the eye when I see her. I don't see her often because they moved her to the front of the building. She does receptionist work / security now. And then she worked mornings. I come in the afternoons. Every now and then I'll come in early. You know what I'm saying? And she would literally run from me. Literally. She would literally run from me. I could see her dumbass. Like when I first walk in, we got like 52 cameras. I'll walk in the office and her chair would still be turning. You could tell she got up so fast because her 360 chair would be still spinning around. And then I look on the camera and I see her hiding in the fitness room, looking down the hall. I'm like, damn, this stupid bitch don't know she on camera. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? So, come to find out, she was mad at me for being mad at her. How the fuck you start some shit, then get mad at a person for being mad at you over some fuck shit that you did? Make that make sense. That shit don't make no fucking sense. If I do you wrong, if I cross you, and you get mad at me like you naturally are supposed to, and then I get mad at you for being mad, what kind of shit is that? That really goes to show you have a mental illness. She got a mental illness or something. So, the last 6-7 months, I ain't, water under the bridge. We hired a bunch of new people. I'm cool with them. Nobody really likes her, you know what I'm saying? Because, she looked like Scooby-Doo or Marmaduke in the motherfucking face. So, I ain't think nothing of it. So, this lady that used to work here, she got fired back in back in January. I saw her last week. And she was like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, yeah, this is my first time seeing you since January. How you been? She was like, I'm good. This was an Italian lady. One thing I respect about Italians, especially the Italian women, they don't give a fuck, man. They tell the truth, man. They don't hide nothing. That's that mafia blood. They don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm telling you, man, the Italians that I grew up around, up here in upstate New York, they don't bite their tongue. They might not do it on the job because they don't want to get nobody in trouble and they don't want to get in trouble themselves. But off the job on the street, they don't bite their tongue for no one. This chick, she was born in Italy, Sicily, I believe. She always been, I worked with her for 7 years straight. She always been 100% direct. She told me that this one chick was a tranny, and everybody thought that it was a female. She was an ugly chick or whatever. But I was like, I didn't know that. I was like, no wonder why she acts sort of strange. Nobody, she had, she had a weird disposition. And she was like, yep, that was a tranny. I was like, oh, okay, hey. Oh, okay. I ain't never cared for her no way. You know, she looked like a bug to me. But anyway, yeah, the chick kept it real. She told me that T said that I don't like her because she didn't want to go out on a date with me. I said, oh, hell to the damn no. That is a motherfucking lie. I said, that bitch looked like Marmaduke / Scooby-Doo on a drunk day. I said, that's a lie. And so I told the very next morning, I got up and I called the supervisor, 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. I said, I'm hearing that T said that she's mad, because they know she don't, you know, she don't like me, but they just don't know why. So I told my supervisor the truth. And she was like, she was about to say something bad about her, because I don't think she really cared for her either. But she bit her tongue. She was like, well, let me tell you, well, all right. She was like, and then she was like, okay, I got you. I'm glad you gave me the heads up. She was like, I know for a fact you didn't try to go after her. She was like, it doesn't make no sense for someone to get mad at you and run every time you come in the office, you know, because she be watching the cameras too. She was like, I noticed that she leaves every time you come in the office whenever you come in early to work the first shift. She was like, a woman that turned a man down don't run. You know what I'm saying? She said, so that don't make no sense. She was like, she just lied to the new workers to make it seem like she didn't do anything, make herself seem like an angel. She lied and said it was me that asked her out on a date. She was like, just come in here and do your job. Don't get on her or nothing. Let me handle it. I was like, okay. So she was like, you know, I wanted to be a comfortable work environment for everybody. I said, I understand. I said, you know what? Don't even say nothing to her. I was like, I just wanted you to know what was going on, because I'm just now finding out about this 6 months later. And I told her what really happened. You know, she disrespected me 4 or 5 times. I let it slide. Shame on me. I should have got on her the first time. But it threw me off the first time because we was cool. Like, we went from, you know, talking about, you know, our families, our people down south, you know, politics, reparations, stuff like that. And then she just flipped the script for no apparent reason. Like, for no reason at all. No reason at all. She just flipped the script. She went from Jekyll to Hyde real quick for absolutely no reason. Usually people have a reason to flip the script on you. Whether they find out something you said bad about them, or they find out that you lied to them or stole something from them, then she flipped the script for absolutely no motherfucking reason. Excuse me, yeah. For no apparent reason. She had no reason to flip the script because we was cool. And we didn't see each other every day, but when we saw each other, it was like, yo, what's up, sis? What's up, bro? Like, my girl said she probably was waiting for me. This is what I think happened. Okay. My girl said she probably thought that I was going to kick it to her eventually. And when she saw that I wasn't interested in her, she flipped the script. And I was like, damn, because women know other women. I was like, damn. I was like, nah. At first, I was like, nah, that's not true. I said, that don't make no sense. But then I was at work by myself sitting here thinking one day, I was like, man, yo, maybe she's right. Maybe she is right. Maybe my girl is right. Maybe she found out that I didn't like her to be in a relationship with her or to ask her out on a date. Once she found out that I wasn't interested, she stopped liking me. She started hating me. Hell have no fury like a woman scorn. I'm like, damn. Because 2 weeks prior to the first time, her, you know, going off on me for no reason, 2 weeks prior to that, there was this Spanish girl. You know, I love them Spanish women. It was a Spanish girl, good looking chick. She had a sun-kissed tan. She had skin of bronze. You know, I think she's Puerto Rican. Skin of bronze. When you see this chick, you be like, damn, she got a sun-kissed tan. Jeez, even her, she thick, but like, she do the cleaning here. When she bend over, you can see like her stretch marks on the side. And I'm telling you, man, her stretch marks is bronze, like gold. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, stretch marks don't bother me. Y'all can say, all you want, but this chick has some gold, bronze stretch marks, dude. And she had a bronze tan. You know what I'm saying? She came in the office one day, and I said, "Hola, bella." That means hello, beautiful. And so T was sitting there, looking at her, looking at me, and then she corrected me. The Latina chick corrected me. She said, It's Ola, it's Beya, Ola, or something. She told me how I should have said it. And I was like, oh, my bad. I said, but you got what I was trying to say, right? She was like, yeah, I got it. So I left, and like, damn, I just said her name. T was looking at me, and she was looking at me as I left the door, but she didn't say anything. Usually she'd be like, all right, I'll check you later. She didn't say nothing. And I'm thinking that day, she asked the Latina chick, what did I say? And I think the chick told her I said, hello, beautiful, in Spanish. I said it right in front of T. She didn't like that. And that just flipped her vibe. She felt scorned after that. You know? So that's where all her disdain and vitriol came from. Bitch, just because don't nobody want you like that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no right to flip the script on them and start treating them like shit, start talking shit about them and lying. Come on now. It don't go like that. See, she from New York City. Motherfucking New York City motherfuckers are stupid. I've been saying this since the 90s. We used to look up to them, but we quit looking up to them around 1998. Because, you know, a lot of actors and rappers come from the city, and, you know, we used to be, you know, we used to be cool with them. Now it's like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are stupid. And the South took over hip hop. Shit. And then all our family from the South. Shit. New York City ain't shit no more, but immigrants and gentrified neighborhoods. It ain't even the same no more. It died in 2001. Yeah. I mean, as far as like, you know, the infrastructure and the people, man, they ain't the same no more. Them niggas are stupid, man. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers are stupid. Them immigrants taking over, running niggas out, man. Shit, Harlem has been reverse gentrified. Now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Fuck them New York City motherfuckers, man. Shit. Motherfuckers are stupid. Stupid. And a lot of them get high and do drugs and shit. They be smoking angel dust, doing all kind of weirdo shit. They be having beat your meat contests and all kind of weird shit. There's a lot of African bambadas down there. A lot of weirdos. They look cool, but then once you get to know them, these motherfuckers is pedophiles or all types of weird shit, man. I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers is weird. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Yo, it's your boy Remo. Holla at me. Peace.